Voinovich says he's getting close to voting the other way, and he won't say who, but he says, quote, I won't mention anyone's name, but I have every reason to believe that fur is going to start to fly, perhaps sooner than they may have wanted.
Right. Well,
referring to the administration and saying, hey, Republican senators are getting ready to flip. I find that interesting. I know it's a process, and I know that we got to let it play out to some degree. But this indicates that Voinovich and a lot of other Republican senators know that the policy is failing, that it's wrong, the kids are dying every single day for that mistake, and they're still weighing the politics of the situation.
Well, I think that's definitely true. Of course they are. That's definitely true. But I think that you're right, and I think that clearly two sort of seasoned, old-school Republican senators have, and I don't mean old school like there's some kind of good Republican in this either, because I don't like these guys nearly as much as you do, although Richard Lugar is a well-liked guy in the Senate, certainly, and he's closer to that than the other guy I'm going to mention. But Richard Lugar and John Warner, when they went to the president with the plan that they proposed, right, which was essentially begin the process of withdrawing, said to the president, come up with a plan that has the troops withdraw to, leaving a limited force and falling back, redeploying to somewhere else, and saying to the president, look, make it your plan. You do it, but this is what it's got to accomplish. That was a sign of Republicans saying what Voinovich is saying here, which is that we're gone. We're going to lose these guys, and what we're trying to do is salvage something that is still ours, that we don't simply have to go along with a Democratic plan. And George Bush, at least so far, has looked the other way. But I suspect more Republican senators are going to come around to Warner and Lugar and Voinovich's, because I suspect he'll join them, that way of thinking. They're all talking, as Wayne Allard, Colorado senator, said, we got to wait for September. We got to wait for September. September is going to come, as it frequently does. Not every year, but most years it comes after August. And this August, the Iraq is shutting down. They're leaving town for all of August. We couldn't talk them out of that, which is amazing. And how do you think Americans are going to react as more and more people realize that story, that we're waiting for Iraq to sort of come through and meet these goals by September, and they're not going to work in August?
Warning. Ben Mankiewicz has made a devastatingly good point. Yet again, 2 for 2, Ben.